Hello everyone, Switch Developer here. This is another channel update, but also sort of a short message about recent event that has taken place on YouTube. Anyways, first the update. Since I recently made another challenge video, and since I made another update about the challenge, I haven't received any taking part of this challenge for 10 days now. Actually, I did get a response from two people. One from one who didn't know that this family didn't know anything about Discord or about My Little Pony. But you couldn't have the, you see, this challenge. It not necessarily had to be based on My Little Pony show itself. The joke that when you can tell me the funniest one, you know, can be anything. They can be someone, a friend of yours, or a family member who knows any jokes that are any joke at all. And for that, that is, and also, if I don't get any response or any joke at all for next 5 days, I might end the challenge video um, already done. After 5 days, if I haven't received any joke at all, I might decide just quit this challenge and those stories about Discord's secret daughter, it will still be made. Then personally I will decide which who the mother and the daughter would be. But you still have 5 more days to decide to make the funniest joke you ever known. And you can leave that in the comment section below in this video. Another update. Recently, I have been working on another love story, um, Tempest Shadow and Celestia. It had been end up it that was originally planned to be around 20 minutes long, but it didn't end up that much. Instead, it ended up about 33 minutes, much longer than I originally planned for, but I didn't mind that. I know people will like it, and you may ask then what next story to be made. That I cannot say because I really haven't decided yet. There are quite a few that I have still in quite in mind, which one is in fact Apple and Sakura. And before you saying that is really much wrong, because since Sakura is much older than Alpha Bloom, I know that. But I found that particular shipping on Derpiburo a couple months ago, and I thought, why not? I mean, there has been other stories about. I know that is normally a story that I normally wouldn't do, but I decided to try and make at least one to see how the reaction would be. Anyways, that is all about the last stories update, and so far there are quite a few more. In fact, there are almost like my girlfriend, she had given me ideas for at least several hundred ideas. Trust me, there are plenty more than where that came from. Believe me. Anyways, the recent thing that has happened on YouTube, which many has been worried about, for sorry, for because of a few days now, I have seen a few people have made their other channels have made their videos about the recently Copa event, especially from Yugi Brony and so many others. They are in fact worried how they react. And it turns out, if you haven't put your channel into kid-friendly settings, it would be automatically set for you. But if you're making content that is, if your channel is directed for only for the children, But if you had made a video that is not suitable for children, it might be a big risk. For I heard that you could be sued and fined from COPA, with the price of that around $43,000, which is insane number. But let's say for this, if I had to pay $43,000, that would be much higher in number, because if I had to transfer from my currency, which is the Swedish crown, into dollar, it is much higher, because in Swedish currency convert, it would be around 400,000. Yeah, you heard me right. Almost a $500,000, almost a half a million, and that's just crazy. But I really hope that this Copa event will be, at least won't be much as, well, affecting others, but just hoping that. And the date I heard about this going to start, it take place in January the 1st, 2020. So until then, there's still plenty more time to be at this for more updates about this new COPA law. Even though that this law were originally was um, was actually came to power in 1998, and that's actually 21 years ago. And I can stand that that particular law want to help to protect children online, which is a great idea. But still, YouTube has been around for nearly about 10, 12 years, I think, and it's happened. But anyways, how much more can you say about this? All that we can do is just wait and see how things will turn out for those YouTubers. But there might be those YouTubers that, for example, those who hasn't had any videos on the channels, but has a channel account but doesn't upload anything. I don't believe those will be affected much, because since they haven't uploaded anything on the channel, which make them probably safe from any wrath from COPA Act and sort of thing. So, but I have set my channel to kid friendly, as you all know, because the only videos my videos is showing is true love, true friendship, and some stories that I had made on my own. But there are not much as any horror in them, no. Only kid-friendly messages. I'm teaching in my stories, they're teaching about true friend and how to be as a good friend, and also as a true love stories. Because many wants to have to find their own true love and have a best friend that they can be relied on. So that's all I want to say about that. And but yeah, and like I said earlier, you have 5 more days to tell your funniest joke about anything actually, because and like I said, it doesn't have to be anything related to a My Little Pony show. It can be anything, like basically anything. And so like I said, you have five more days to come up on night for a joke. If that hasn't passed beyond on November 26th, then I will decide to make which story, who will be the mother and the daughter of this story's secret daughter. So until then, keep safe, and only one, as always, subscribe, leave a comment, and as always, this is Switch Dabro over and out.